Once there was a young man named Arjun who had once been a rising star. He excelled in everything he touched, his studies, his job, his life, until one day everything began to crumble. A series of setbacks, failures in exams, losing a job opportunity, a broken relationship, sent him spiraling into a dark place. Arjun began to feel like a prisoner of his own failures, locking himself away from the world, convinced that his potential had been wasted and that he had nothing more to offer. For days he refused to step outside, not even to speak to his friends or family. His room became a reflection of his mind, dark, chaotic, and filled with unfinished dreams. One evening as he lay on the bed, his eyes fell on an old wooden box, dusty and forgotten. It had belonged to his late grandfather, a man Arjun had admired for his wisdom and strength. Out of sheer curiosity and a need to feel something other than numbness, Arjun opened the box. Inside were old letters, faded and yellowed by time, each one addressed to him. He took the first letter and began to read. Curious, he unfolded the first letter, which told a part of his grandfather's own journey, a journey full of hardship but also resilience. As a young man, his grandfather had faced failure after failure. He had been rejected from numerous jobs, lost a farm to a drought, and was once humiliated publicly for his ambitious dreams of building a business. But instead of giving up, he chose to see each failure as a lesson. Every door that closed, the letter read, was another push in the direction I was truly meant to go. Success is never the absence of failure, but the courage to keep moving despite it. Arjun felt an unexpected spark within him. He read more letters, and with each one a piece of his grandfather's life unfolded. His grandfather's journey wasn't about instant success or glory. It was about resilience, patience, and redefining what it means to be successful. The last letter was the most powerful. "You are not the sum of your failures," his grandfather had written. "You are the strength it took to keep going." Success is not the absence of failure, the letter read, but the ability to see beyond it. As Arjun read each letter, something shifted within him. His grandfather's words reminded him that life was not linear. Everyone had shadows of yesterday, but it was those shadows that shaped the strength of tomorrow. Each setback was not a wall, but a stepping stone. Arjun realized that his failures did not define him. His response to them did. Slowly, Arjun began to rebuild himself. He stopped chasing the idea of perfection and instead focused on progress. He returned to his studies, but this time, not with the pressure to be the best, but with the drive to learn and grow. He started reaching out to his friends, engaging with life once again, and most importantly, he forgave himself for his perceived failures. As the days turned into weeks, Arjun felt lighter. His journey was far from over, but he was no longer afraid of the future. The shadows of his past would always be with him, but now he carried them as a reminder that resilience was his greatest strength. The lesson: your failures are not final. They are part of the journey, shaping the person you're meant to become. So don't fear the shadows. They're just a sign that the light of tomorrow is waiting for you. Stay strong, stay resilient, and embrace your journey.